Trying to draw it, but that's hung out. Just enough to make that next shot brutal.
Xander Schauffele coming off the bogey at 1 is working along that right side on the rough at 2.
It's hard to play the second hole from the right-hand side of that fairway.
Just squirts up and through that opening, right?
Wants it to slow down because over there, now that's going to run away. That'll be really fast.
Straight face, just plop it onto the green, let it run down to the hole. Boy, you don't want to leave yourself a lot of those. He's a bulldog, man. He does not give up. He's obviously very talented on top of it, but he has a mentality. And that is just about as good as you can do. That is such a good shot right there. Little tentative.
If you hit a great shot like that, how disappointing is that to not give it a chance?
It is, but man, it's so easy to do that at these greens on, at Winged Foot. They're basically running 13 on the stemp meter, and with this kind of slope, you just are kind of defensive the whole time. Got to turn it over. And that kind of fits his eye. He likes to hit that exact drive. Oh, it turned over too much. I think he thought it was perfect. It had 190 yards to the hole. It sounds like you're asking for it to get up, so he caught it a little heavy. Not very much, just enough. False front that he's dealing with, then a flat part of the green, and then uphill at the end. It's a great camera angle there that you could see. He's got a little more uphill right here. That's why it died. Stay there.
Schauffele for bogey right here at the 4th. Takes 3 from just short of the green, but he was well away from the hole.
As well as the wind is left to right and helping here right now.
Schauffele going with the driver. Tough to hold in this sloping fairway.
Yeah, it's going to end up in that right rough.
There, sit.
Flyer. Turned out all right. Tough to control it coming out of any of this rough. How good is that?
Look at how slow that ball was rolling down that hill.
It just crept.
7 back of Reed.
Probably a fairly popular bailout area. Went over par for the tournament a moment ago. Xander Schauffele, his 2nd at the 6th.
Should come out tumbling. Now there's a slope right here. Didn't get it up there.
Schauffele for his birdie at 6. Just to get to 1 over par. And he just pours it right in there.
With some authority.
Yeah, that one was going past the hole if it missed, but it didn't. Gets to 1 over for the day, 1 over for the championship.
That would make it, let's say, 145 to the hole. No more than a chippy 9 or just a big wedge.
Well, he wasn't happy with it, but it's a pretty good miss. Hill birdie putt for Schauffele.
The same thing, just trying to get it to die around the hole. If it goes in, great. But let's not make a mistake.
Greens like this, Kurt, do you read them any differently when they're this fast? What do you have to do from the regular rank and file PGA Tour? Schauffele going with the 3-wood.
He sure is.
Just trying to surprise?
Not really, because he likes to draw the ball. He's uncomfortable having to shape it from left to right. The 3-wood gives him a chance to hit it straight away and not drive it through the fairway.
Hopefully it is second. Not many fairways the ball could roll that far except for a links course.
Anything just left of this hole. Oh boy, he caught that heavy. Wow.
That's his third shot. Okay, got it on a good line. Wow, just curls in around the flagstick. Xander Schauffele back to even par.
Downwind. Good drive that finds the fairway, and he'll be knocking it on here in 2. He'll at least be going for it, and that is a good drive right in the heart of the fairway. We've seen players with as little as DeChambeau hit 9-iron in here yesterday, downwind.
Pretty starts at a little left, carving it back into the middle of the green, and there you go, just as we drew it on the telestrator. That is right where you want to be. Great look at an eagle from there. Should straighten out a little bit at the hole. Walks it right in.
Wow.
How about that to get to 2 under par? And look at this comeback after bogeying 2 of the first 4.
Over at the 10th, after eagle at 9, Schauffele takes aim.
Yeah, that's a quality shot. That's the place to be, just short.
Just below the green at 10, Schauffele for birdie. Coming off birdies at 6, 8, and eagle at 9.
Oh, Xander, what a putt.
He nearly made that one.
Schauffele tap in his par at the 9th. He remains 2 under for the championship. Good par 3 at the difficult 10th.
Healed it. Give me a live, please.
Xander Schauffele watching anxiously as his tee shot at 11 goes way right and nestles down.
Ease it up the right-hand side of this green. That's where that opening is.
Stop. Sit down. Stop. Oh my God. Stop.
Came out hot. Only a tough putt, but came out a lot hotter than he was expecting. I mean, he's playing on almost a 90 degrees.
This is cool.
You like the creativity that this demands, Trevor?
Wow, is that any good? How about that putt?
Schauffele taps in for his par 4 at 11 after that magical birdie putt. Well over 20 feet of break.
Got to be careful. If you keep it down that right-hand side, it could kick down there. And this one headed right at that ridge, Kurt.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it tilts hard right. He caught the ridge. This is going to end up in the rough. Even when you hit a good one, this fairway's hard to hit because of that right there.
It's coming into his face off the right. This was just a baby 9-iron, David.
Got.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful baby.
It was, wasn't it?
Chance. Yeah, it was.
Stayed right there on that top edge.
Looked like a pretty pure strike, though.
Perfect speed.
There was no wobble in that ball the way he rolled it.
He's going to have that putt for 4. Here's Schauffele on the tee of the last par 3.
This whole downwind off the right, just get something in the middle of the green and try and get it to release back to this back hole location. Love to have flown that another 10 yards, but that's okay.
13.
Schauffele with this lengthy putt for birdie. Uphill at the start, and then as it gets around the hole, starts to head the other direction, run away. Whoa! Wow.
A lot going on that green, Gary.
Yeah.
Schauffele for par here a moment ago at 13. And he was up and walking early, knew he pushed it.
Just gotta put that one out of your mind. It was going to be a tough 2-putt no matter what. Just move on and get your head back in the game. Xander here at 14. This kind of fits his eye, that shot shape of right to left.
He's got this one leaking to the right here, though, guys.
Yeah, that club got under and way inside out.
Yeah, amazing break. 180 yards to the hole. Back into the window. Anything on the green will be a good shot.
Tell by his eyes and his body lean that was headed a little right and got hung up in that wind.
Be over here at 14 for par.
Never really looked like anything but a bogey at the 14th for Xander Schauffele. That's back-to-back bogeys, drops him back to even par for the championship.
All right.
This is headed right again.
And that, I mean, if he catches a poor lie, you could struggle to get it over that little stream, that creek down below.
No. Go. No. Go. Please.
Pushed it out of there. He was aiming well left of that. That was shoved.
A little bit of draw, please. Hit spinny, so it should be okay.
Well, even though he hit kind of a flare cutout there, it's not okay. I mean, I can see it there.
A couple fairways coming in if he's going to stand a chance of holding his position. This has got to carry this short right bunker.
Well, it does. But it's in some very thick rough. Good news is he's
Run.
Been a rough back 9 after that opening 33, as you were just saying, Kurt.
Schauffele had it a couple under par. He's given back 3.
Yeah, bogeys at 13, 14 and 16, John, and you drive it in the primary cut of rough here at 17.
Oh boy. Really target shot there. Bunker? Yeah, he's
Rough just turned the toe over, caught the heel, turned the toe over, and as strong as he is, he couldn't hold it off.
Oh, man.
Well,
Is that any good?
That's the sound you're looking for.
I think the only thing surprising is
that was better.
Perfect. Got it.
Not quite as long as Peters either, so this should stay in the fairway no problem. Though that's pretty much ideal. You can see all the divots there. That's where most of the players, when they hit a good one, they're ending up.
Go.
It's all right.
Looking from his right.
Gets there.
He got there.
What a putt.
He made a few bombs today.
The guy can putt. I'm serious. If you let him putt for Peters today, I think Peters shoots under par.